So mate, this is the kind of thing I'm trying to get to. There's a company in the States called Petrol Designs who do a lot of apps, and basically they roll out the same thing for all these yoga studios. And this is what we're trying to get to. The main difference is we have built the payment gateway for the UK, which no one else can do right now. Hence, all these studios are quite liking what we've done. And what we have done is create basically this. It's an app, but the actual payment and this particular Mind Body Online section is simply the mobile website integrated into a page via URL onto the app. So this is one of the Petrol Designs, Hot Bikram Yoga, to show you how this works. So very simply, they have you get this screen as you first log in. Ours, you get also a login screen, but I want to just change that so that it's the classes for that day. And then when you click on a class, that's when, if you want to book that class, then you have to log in. So very simply, what they've got is you can skip this or create an account or forget password. We'll go to those in a sec. So skip that. You'll literally get the day, and it will bring up the list of classes for the day. You can click that, and then it will bring up the calendar picker, which we'll show in a second. And then you click one of those, and then you'll get the time, the instructor, the day. It's quite a nice design. Ours doesn't look quite like that right now. It would be good to have a better design, in all honesty, but you can book this class, make a single reservation. They also include a recurring reservation, which I don't think we need to do right now, but maybe in the future. If you don't have enough credit in your account, you're presented with this, yes or no. If you hit yes, all they do is take you straight to Mind Body Online's website within the app. What we do, which we'll show in a sec, is it does work in that you can create payment. The flaw with us right now is it doesn't take you to the right payment for that particular class. So it just presents you with all of the actual payment options. So then, yeah, so you got that class. What we're also missing is the kind of your main account information. So when you have booked a class on our app right now, there's no kind of overall screen that shows you all the classes that you've booked. So like here, you've got my classes, my attendance, my purchase, my account. So my classes, a list of classes that you've actually gone and booked for future. My purchases, what you've already bought, attendance history, and then your account. My information is just, my info. I've already got this built in, so the contact details, maps, it's all quite slick in our app already. This is the date picker, so when you go and hit that, you can choose a different date. Works quite nicely. We do have that working already. And then for hours, you hit get classes, which I'll show you in a second, then it brings up this. On that home screen, when it says create account, on that app, you're presented with this long field of creating an account. It's quite laborious. What we've done is simply, we have then gone and directed people to Mind Body Online to create the account. I kind of felt most people would probably be better off doing that on the main website than going through an entire form on a little app. So yeah, and if it's on a tablet, then the main website doesn't matter so much. When you hit forget password, which is in that bottom, you'd get this email address and it will send it to you. When you hit that, it will give you this, which is the bit more information about the staff. We don't have that right now, but whether that's necessary, maybe in future. Yeah, staffing. When there's multiple studios, I am talking to one right now who's got multiple studios, and we can do that on the app that I've already got. But when they click the actual location, it would then have a different page URL that would link to that particular studio, if that makes sense. So so this is what we've got right now with the Pilates clinic. So when you go to book, you are straight to the login screen, and what we should change here is the actual just have the classes listed really. Gmail.com. Let me just log in here. London 2014. Log in. So then what you get, as you can see, the design is not quite as good, but you get it does work. You get the list of classes for that particular date. So if you want to go change the day, then you just get this. You hit get classes, and it shows you the classes for that day. You can click that, and it will reveal the instructor's name, from, and to, and whatever she's put into the fields in My Body Online. Then if you want to go add the class, you hit this plus button. The system automatically recognizes that I do not have credit, so then I'm presented with this entire list of payment options, which I don't know which to book, and you know, it's fucking confusing, pardon my French. So then, yeah, the idea being, then you'd hit the plus here, then actually that adds it to the total amount, and then you make payment via this. That is all within My Body Online, so this is all via the APRs. So this bit does work, and then what will happen is, to cancel that class, I'm going to have to log in again, but basically that plus sign on those classes on that day will automatically now create a minus sign. So if you want to, so that this would be highlighted blue right now, then that plus will be minus. So if you want it, this will be minus here. So if you want to not have that class, you need to hit minus to take it off. So that we haven't got, yeah, it's taken 2 months to get this bit so far, and it's, yeah, not quite as good. And these guys are all spending about £1,000 with me for these apps, and I need to get it looking a bit better, really, and to make it work. And I do need this overall like account page, and yeah. So that's it, dude. Let me know what you think.